What's up, guys? It's your girl Loa coming to you with another reaction video. I'm going to be reacting to Kevin Samuels. He is a character. So I'm going to be reacting to his video on here. It's called "Why Can't You Find a Man to Marry?" I'm going to see what things he has to say. If you guys like my video, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. I want your honest opinions in this video. If you agree with him, if you disagree with him, or if you semi-agree, just let me know. I'm going to give my uh, most ignorant opinion because he has them. So let's get into this video to see what he's saying to this lady.
Now I just forgot.
I'm talking about the eggs and freezing the eggs and carrying on. But are you married?
No, that was something else I wanted to say. No, I'm not married.
Okay.
No,
did you have a complaint, a comment?
No, I wanted to say something to something you were saying, but of course it went too fast, and I wasn't expecting you to get on.
Well, if there's something I said, let's talk about it. How long have you been watching my content?
I've been watching it for a while, and I actually check in all the time. I catch you on YouTube as well, and then also on Instagram. All right.
So what do I say that's wrong or that you disagree with?
I agree with a lot of what you're saying, but I think it's a bit over the top sometimes. I think it's a bit harsh when it comes to, I know your target is women.
This is how it feels to build websites the old-fashioned way. And this is how it feels to build websites with
But then, like, when you say things like a woman should be, the things that you name, and then are you saying this to a woman that's accepting a man that has these same things? Because, like, say for instance, like with the kid thing, you say that a man wants a woman that's childless, but then how many men that are 30 and childless? So you taking on a man.
Stop. Stream of consciousness. First off, in our Black community, 51% of the men are single and childless. Over half of them.
How old are they? What age grade? What age group is that?
That adult.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how we break it down.
Mm-hmm.
Adults. See, that number right there, because you had to ask the age range, messed up your argument.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just admitted it messed up your argument.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think the number was that high?
I'm just curious. I haven't met many men that are kidless.
51% of the 51% of Black men are single and childless. Please, let's not argue the validity of the stat unless you're going to come with a more valid number.
Whose statistic is that? Where are you getting that reference from?
See what I mean? This is from the census, the CDC, the Department of Health. Why is that so? This is what I mean. This is what our women will do. Question the number because it doesn't line up with your anecdotal experience. So you expect men to give you the number and then you want to question how the number. Tell me where you get your number from.
What number?
You said that women.
No, I don't have
the thing you said. Well, you expect women not to have children, and then what percentage of men over 30 don't have kids? Where you get your number from?
I didn't have a number.
Well, where'd you get your thought process from?
From my experience.
Exactly.
I haven't met a man.
What's more valid?
I understand.
Your experience?
The numbers,
no.
The charts.
I need you. Thank you. So why are you questioning the numbers though?
It's a question.
Because in the Black community, women are allowed to have their feelings over facts.
I don't know about that. Feelings over facts.
Yeah. Oh,
you think the problem?
You want another one? You want another one? 80% of Black women are overweight, and 80% of that number are obese. That BMI is not right. That's white European standard. Somebody like it. I'm not fat. I'm just thick. Dismissing of facts.
I understand.
So if the majority of black men are single and childless, let me ask you a question.
What's that?
Why can't a woman like you or women like you seem to find one and get with it and be with them for life?
It's numerous reasons, different cases, different scenarios.
Okay. But see, that said nothing. What she
I need
said,
to go
there's
back and
numerous
see what
reasons,
his
that means
question was
nothing.
because he
Numerous
sounds
cases,
stupid.
that means nothing. Different scenarios.
It's numerous reasons, different cases, different. I understand.
So if the majority of black men are single and childless, let me ask you a question.
What's that?
Why can't a woman like you or women like you seem to find one and get with it and be with them for life?
Girl, listen. Boy, why can't you find a woman? Are you married? I mean, you just try to give a percentage on people's weight. I'm heavy. Okay? I'm a heavy woman. And I don't care. Your thoughts, whatever. I have 3 children. And who cares about being married? Nobody cares. I mean, obviously you felt like you was making your point. Oh, you're not married and da, da, da. Shut your look. Don't do that to no black woman. I think men like you and not even think I know. I don't even need a percentage, sir. Okay, I just looked up the little 35 to 44 percentage, not 51% or 50% of men. It's 35 to 44 percentage, depending on the year. I don't even think they did one for this year. It doesn't even look like they did one for this year of 2021 because that's exactly what I was looking for. But I'm going to re-look it up. Okay? I'm going to say this to you. You don't ask no woman everything that you asked her. Now this is something that you had good intentions. Your intentions behind your questions are ignorance because you think that you know everything. I mean, to me, it looks like a woman may have hurt you, and you're taking because your target is black women, and it's not. It hasn't been women in general. So to me, a black woman hurt your feelings. Maybe it was your mom. She left you as a child, or you got beat too many times when you were a kid. You look like you need some type of mental help. And I think for me, you need to be a little more respectful. You can't find men in the black community nowadays anyway, because it's either, of course, they have too many kids and they dealing with different situations, or they're in and out of prison, or they're, and I'm not homophobic, they're gay, or, and not even just that, they're, and it doesn't even matter about those situations. I'm not homophobic at all, okay? But and I'm putting out a point. All right? Or they are married and they're cheating, or they're not married and they're cheating and they like to have more than one woman. Or they're physical abusive men or verbally abusive men. Sometimes the relationships don't work out. You can't force a man to be with a woman. It just doesn't happen that way. You can do, I don't know if you can do whatever you can to keep a man. It doesn't even matter. I'm going to go over this again for the second time in this video, probably after the video's done, while I make my comments too. You can do whatever you can to keep a man, but that doesn't mean the man is going to stay. So your reasoning makes no sense. You can't speak for every man. You can't sit up here and all you men that agree with him, that's BS, because if you wanted to be kept, you would be kept. You would be kept. Half of y'all don't even want to be kept. Y'all just want to sit up here and play games. For the time being, let me go ahead and mess with her, and then let me go to another woman. That's what men do. Women do the same thing, because that's what is human nature. So his little percentages and fake algorithms and all that sounds stupid. He just sound dumb.
It's numerous reasons, different cases, different scenarios.
Okay. But see, that said nothing. What she said, there's numerous reasons, that means nothing. Numerous cases, that means nothing. Different scenarios means nothing. In other words, I'm not going to answer the question. It's bullshit and unresponsive. Try again. So you asked me to validate and tell you where I get my numbers from, and you haven't answered the question yet.
I don't know. I just think it's different. It just depends. There's some
No,
relationships. I noticed you say
but you haven't said anything.
Women
Stop.
always walk out of
Ma'am,
relationships.
you keep on. Okay, every time I corner you, you keep trying to move the goalpost. You haven't answered one question yet, and now you want to go to the next subject. That's not right.
You know, I answered the question. You just
No, you
wasn't what
didn't.
you wanted to hear.
No, what answer did you give me? Different cases, different scenarios. It all depends. What does that mean?
Different situations bring upon different things.
And you think that? So you think just giving a vague
And it's
word speak answers a question?
32%. Sir, look it up. Look it up. Look it up. It's 32%. You and this 51% sound stupid.
So if your math teacher's up there. 2 + 2 is 4. Well, it depends. Sometimes it can be. Sometimes it might not be. It depends on if it's 2 or if it's 1. I mean,
that's different. Now you're talking about 2 + 2 is 4. I get your concept of, but that's different.
It's the same thing. I mean, one you can't argue with as readily. You didn't answer the question. And that's another thing. You ladies are so used to questioning men, but you can't even answer basic questions. Why can't women? Okay, how about this? Well, let me ask you. You said you want to be married. Why can't you find a man since 51% of black men are single and childless?
Why can't I find a man?
Yeah, find a man to be with for a lifetime.
I have a man, but I'm not married.
That's not the question.
So you want to say, why am I not married?
You said you wanted. I asked you, do you want to be married? You said yes. Asked that to begin with. So at 30 plus years old, if over half of black men are single and childless, why can't you find one and get married to one?
I think that I can, but just not married yet.
By what age do you think you should be married?
I don't think it has an age. I think it's just when it happens, when the time is right. I don't think it should have an age. More
unresponsive BS.
No, I don't think marriage should have an age because.
Do you want children? Do you want children?
I have a kid. I have a son. I have one.
I
want more.
I asked you earlier, did you have kids? And I thought you said
no. There must have been somebody else. You didn't ask me that.
No.
Well, you got it.
Hold on. How old is your kid?
My son is 13.
So you had your child when you were in your teens?
17. Yeah.
Okay. All right. See, this is why this subject hits so home, because women who really tend to have a problem with my content are women who already tend to have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because
it's not that we have a problem with your content. Clearly, we're here, so it's not that. It's very enlightening. It's very enlightening.
They're here for their.
It's not so much that people have a problem with your content. For me, your content is ignorant. You give your thoughts and what you think you know. You need to say, I think this is the problem with women. I think, not, oh no, this is it. And that's bullshit. Like, sir, you don't know. You don't know what people is going through. You can't sit up here and say what you know, or because of your little experiences with women, you think that, and I don't even know how many women would even, because I can't see it. She can't be African American for sure. Like, literally, or she's just a bird brain female. Like, the ignorance that you have that you're spewing out of your mouth sounds so stupid. And I know you're going to see my video and you're probably going to be like, well, she this and she's heavy and she's fat. You can come for my weight all you want to. You can sit up there and say anything, because I have 3 children. You can sit up there and say, oh, is she married? Or do she have, ain't none of your business. Because you sitting up here, you don't know how to talk to women. You are so rude. Do you have kids? And if so, I pray to God, if you have daughters or if you have sons, I pray to God. And you don't even look like you got kids, so let me look you up. I'm about to look you up on Instagram while I'm here listening to you um, run your mouth.
For different reasons. If all right, in our community, we do it backwards. We get pregnant. You have a baby before we're married, and you wonder why you can't find men. Why would you care about whether a man has a kid or not if you already got a kid? Your line of questioning makes no sense.
Well, because I was wasn't applying it to me, just in general. Not. You're saying a woman should be childless, but most of these men are coming with baby moms.
That's bullshit.
But you say that 50% is what you're hanging on to.
Because it's the fucking truth.
But it's not 100, it's 50. So where's the other 50%?
Are you in freaking sane?
You said.
Listen to this stupid shit. Listen to this. Listen to this stupid shit. This is some dumb shit now. Now you want to go there, I'm going to go there. Y'all don't even understand how numbers are calculated. There are a portion of the numbers of people who are married in relationships. That's where the kids are supposed to be coming from. Almost 100% of the children in the black community are coming from less than about 20% of the men, because y'all go out having babies with everybody that ain't married to nobody. How many children your baby daddy got?
2 more.
Thank you. Thank you. One dude got 3 kids, and that means that there's 3 men out there without wives. And that's why they all don't get nobody, because you go have babies with the same dude, and by the time you decide you want to get married, they say, you already had another man's kid. Can't make this shit up. Then you turn around and say what I say is harsh. No, the way y'all live is harsh. The shit that y'all are doing is harsh. And the way you expect the average man to put up with another man's leftovers is harsh. Yes, another man's child is his leftovers. He left them. The way y'all wreck your homes, don't get the man you marry, but then
you don't say no dumb shit like that. You don't say something like that. What about you? Somebody must have left you. What woman left you for another man? You must have had some serious problems in your past for you to say the stuff that you saying right now. You mean to tell me that so I made it clear I have 3 kids. I'm just leftovers. My kids is leftover. My kids are blessings, sweetie. Everybody has blessings. You must don't have no blessings. That's the reason why that's the reason why you're so miserable. And how is this man making money off of this mess? Why are y'all entertaining him? And he's been around on the internet for how many years now? Like what, a year, 3 years? I ain't never seen this man. I just start seeing him last year running his mouth. The crap that's coming out your face is ridiculous. You are so disrespectful. You are a disgusting human being, and you really need some mental help. And I pray that you get it at some point. You can't speak for the whole community. Stop saying that. Speak for yourself, because you're in your own community. You're a hurt man. You look like you hurt. You need some counseling, sir.
Go around with the babies and expect another man to take care of them, and then he gets what the other man didn't want. He don't even get you at your best, your fittest, your most feminine. He gets what's left.
Well,
why is that harsh?
Absolutely not.
At your best. Who said your best had to be in your early 20s or your 17s?
Your best was when you were still in shape. Your best was when you were still in shape.
Still.
No.
And still.
And still what?
In shape. And in better shape.
Yeah, round is not a shape.
Well,
no.
I'll show you a baby picture. It's just as round.
You can't make this shit up.
I'm not.
Can't make this shit up.
You making it up with that mouth.
I'm in shape. How tall are you?
I'm 5'2.5".
Dress size?
I'm sorry?
Dress size?
It just depends. A 6 or 7. Depends on the dress and how I want to wear it.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
I just weighed myself. I'm 135.
Oh my God.
You better go look on my Instagram, sir.
No, I'm looking at your fingers.
It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean anything.
Okay, you're right. It doesn't. Hold the camera back. Okay.
Yeah, no.
That's why I said you're
Mm-mm.
right. I said I'm looking at your fingers and face. I didn't say anything. I didn't say you. I didn't say I was right. I said
These
think
no
about it.
fat fingers, baby. They're
But the
skinny.
fact of the matter is, but where's the wedding
Mm,
ring, baby?
No.
See,
mm-mm.
this is where we get to. Where's the wedding ring?
I've not always wanted.
That's what I call uh a ignorant ass man. When you sitting up there talking about people's weight, that is so disrespectful. That is so rude. You do not speak on women's weight like that, especially a black woman's weight. You are so rude and you're a disgusting human being. You need your mouth taped. Literally. You need your lips sewed together. Like, why would you say something like that? You don't do that. That's ruining a woman's confidence in who she is. And I pray no woman falls for his mess. He's literally a hurt man. Let's keep going.
Wanted one, honestly, to be real.
Why?
It's horror stories. From my experience of what I've seen, it's always been horror stories. It seemed like people
From
are
who?
happier
Who?
single, married
From,
people, married people.
was your mother married?
No, but all my siblings are married. Like, I hear horror stories. This seem like the happy people are single.
This is why our culture. This is why our culture is where it is. Because I've talked to so many women who are living your life based upon other people's experience.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So then, why do you want to get married now?
Why do I want to get married now?
Then why do you want to get married now?
Because I want more kids. Well, I want another kid, so I prefer to be married.
Okay, I got to ask the question, ma'am. If you didn't need to be married to have one, why you need to be married to have the second one?
Well, because I learned from the first one. You know, I'm a hands-on person. I like to learn from experience. You know, sometimes
Really?
it takes a mistake.
Are you sure you want to stick with that answer?
Sometimes it takes a mistake to
So you
learn
need to
something
learn.
a better way.
So you need to learn from
Things happen.
experience.
For the most part, yeah. I learn better from experience, from making a mistake and correcting it. Yes.
You do realize that's probably the worst way to learn.
I do, but sometimes it's the best way. No, I have to always be perfect.
See, this is where we get to that. I'm trying to be smart and sound dumb. Man, key. I'm just letting you talk because you think you sounding smart. You sound dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. You've been sounding dumb shit all night, and I'm just letting you talk.
Oh my
Because you're all
God.
this thinking, click on your fingers and stuff. See, when
Oh
y'all
my
think y'all are
God.
winning, y'all
I
really start to
can't.
show yourselves.
Oh my God. Listen, this dude, you sound dumb. You sound dumb yourself. You can literally be a hands-on person and it can get to the point where you do make mistakes. It happens. It's life. That's how life works. You sound stupid. Obviously, you are a hurt person. Something in your life made you a woman basher. Something in your life that made you think that it was okay for you to speak the way you are. You don't sound correct. You sound dumb. You're the one that sounds stupid. You're asking women how much they weigh, um, about their kids. Nosy? And how are you going to say what another man won't do? There's a lot of men that step up, and the woman is not what a man didn't want. Sometimes that relationship just does not work out. It's not about him not wanting her. Sometimes they can want each other. Sometimes a man can want you. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. It doesn't mean that it's like you're saying, oh, you just wasn't good enough. So he just don't want you. You're not good enough. You're not a good enough woman. Stop. Don't do that. Because now at this point, I need to know from you, how come you're not married? Where is your kids at? Like, we need to know who you are as a person, because right now everything, your little list of crap that you have on your page, this right here can straight be domesticated. And what's wrong with wearing my damn bonnet? Like, boy, you are crazy. You are an insane human being. I have never seen a man so traumatized and so out of his own mess. Mother gets big reality check. Single women keep women single. Like, look better. Like, are you kidding me? Look at the stuff that he's put. Like, look at this mess that he's putting on here. I'm gonna literally do reactions to his videos. You guys, I think that he needs a reality check. I think that maybe everybody should start reacting to his videos and showing him who everyone is. Or who they are. They're speaking for the black community, and thinking that it's okay to spew out lies is ridiculous. I don't care if he reacts or say whatever he has to say about my video, because sweetie, you cannot say anything about me. You know nothing about me. You think you know. And the women that sit and talk to you, yeah, I really wish y'all would stop entertaining him. I said I had to say something because this man is nuts. This man, he's a nutcase. He thinks he's so sure. And women say they are better because they're his advice or something. And what sense does that make? Anyway, oh, just ridiculous. Anyway, you guys, if you like my video, please let me know. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Until next time, talk to you guys later.